Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. And I want to take this personal opportunity to thank each and every fan who is taking his time to make sure that this platform is growing. I don't take it for granted. Back to today's business. And as I always say, I will be straight to the point because kazi ni nyingi, muda ndio mchache na hatuna. I have some remarks to make. You know, as I've always said, Raila Odinga is not someone you just brush off as you think. Raila Odinga is an institution, a person who has built life in prison, life in bullets, life in tear gas, and at his age right now, over 70 years, he absolutely has nothing to lose. If he is fighting, then he is fighting for the interests of Kenyans. Raila's age right now, he has nothing to gain. He has nothing to lose. Raila is a father who made his life long ago. And it doesn't fear anyone. If Kenya Kwanza government thinks that Ruto fears them, then I think they are misguided. But let me say this. The Kenya Kwanza government knows who they are dealing with, because they read history on who Raila Odinga is. They read history on what Raila has done in this republic. They know Raila is not a man you can scare with bullets. It's not a man you can scare with tear gas. It is impossible. Raila has declared a massive demonstration in Nairobi on 20th of this month, 2023. The same date, Julius Malema of South Africa has declared a standstill in South Africa. No vehicle will be moving, no trailer will be moving, no shop will be opened. They will be picketing with one condition: Cyril Ramaphosa must step down. Hello? You know, you guys never knew. By the way, Julius Malema is my role model. I think it's time you know. I love Julius Malema. I love that guy. I love that gentleman. I love that nigger. I love the zeal in him. I love the fearless heart. And he speaks with a lot of authority. Raila has announced a date on 20th. Because Kenya Kwanza knows what Raila is capable of doing on 20th. William Ruto is pretending to be a hardcore. Because Gachagua is not willing for any negotiation. Because today, this is what he said. I want to read for you what Gachagua posted and what he spoke. He said, Tafadhali Rais, my brother President William Ruto, this government was given to you by the people of Kenya and God. Ukitaka kuharibu, sisi hatuna kitu ya kufanya. Sisi ni wanyonge. Now, I want to take 2 minutes and address Raila Odinga before I tell William Ruto something. Baba, you have the support of the people. Do not compromise. Do not be lied to. Do not be cheated to negotiate. If there is a negotiation, it's one demand: they return your victory. If at all they want to negotiate, it's only one demand: they opened the servers, we confirm that indeed they legitimately won. If they do that, please, Baba, go ahead and negotiate if they agree to do it. But if they cannot, do not be subjected into any other negotiation as long as your supporters leave. We don't want to learn handshakes on TV. We don't want to learn handshakes as breaking news. But then, politics has no enemies. Politics has no friends. And in politics, prepare for anything. You cannot have stance in politics because things change. But then, Baba Raila Odinga, your supporters have sent me to tell you something. If there must be a negotiation, it is after the confirmation. Wafungue tujue ndio walishinda. Tukijua walishinda, bas, we shall continue to another stage of negotiation. But until then, your supporters told me to deliver this message. Do a negotiation at your own risk. We cannot be supporting you, then we learn handshakes on television. We cannot be dying for you, then we see breaking news on TV. That will not happen this year. And if it is to happen, you go home to Bondo and retire peacefully. That is it. If you dare, I will be the first person from this platform to begin a revolution to send you home. We trust you. We honor you as our father. If you are to sit for a talk, I have seen the president is sending allies to initiate the discussion or to initiate the dialogue on media. Today, the Nairobi governor, Johnson Sakaja, who we know is a close ally to William Samoei Ruto, and the only politician and the only sober politician we have around, said that William Ruto should find an avenue to have a discussion with Raila Odinga to end the goose between them. That's what Sakaja said. And I'm sure it's Ruto who sent him. In his own sound mind, Sakaja cannot stand on media in public and make such utterances without due consultation from William Ruto. So as we speak, Ruto is yearning for a handshake with Raila Odinga, but Raila, listen, your supporters told me a handshake on one condition: they first open the servers, we confirm. If they do that, well and good. The rest will continue. But if they are not willing to open the servers, do the handshake at your own peril. The people of Azimio are peaceful citizens. They have always been peaceful. In the past maandamano in Kisumu and other regions, they are not willing to destroy property. And I will not allow destruction of property. If you support Azimio and you are listening to me or you're watching me from whatever country you are in, please, the first rule of law is let peace prevail. We can do peaceful picketing because it's our right in the Constitution. We cannot be denied by anyone. It's our right to picket and a petition or present our petitions to government. Sakaja today begged William Ruto to initiate a handshake talk with Raila Odinga. Can we listen to what Sakaja said before we proceed?
And no one wants a handshake. No one wants a nusumkate. But you must acknowledge all leaders. You must be able to hear what are the legitimate concerns. In very tough times, even from the time of President Moi, decisions have been made that are bigger than an individual, This country is bigger than any one person. This is our country, all of us. And everyone must be made to feel as Kenyan as the other person. The politics of exclusion are not the politics of Kenya Kwanza. Kenya Kwanza's politics and leadership is politics of inclusion. And I know that is what the president stands for. Despite him being, there are people who are, because they're afraid. I don't know why they're afraid of unity. The Bible says, blessed are the peacemakers. Yeah. And that is what we want in our country.
Ukiona Sakaja ameanza kusema kwamba tukue na dialogue, just know William Ruto has reached dead end. Ukiona watu wa Ruto wameanza kusema sasa wacha tukue na dialogue, ndugu zanguni, jua kimeumana. Ukiona wameanza jua Kenya Kwanza cannot walk beyond 20th of this month. I'm telling you facts. Ukiona wameanza kusema tukue na dialogue, tuko na siku 8 tufike 20th. Ukiona wameanza kulia saa hii, just know Kenya Kwanza is unable to deal with Raila Odinga. They are unable. I think they have been advised by other nations that look, if you continue with this, Raila will destabilize your government. Raila will destabilize your economy and you cannot work. Utatoka zero. So the best thing you can do, talk to this mzee, talk to this father of yours. So Ruto ametuma kina Sakaja waanza kuprepare wa Kenya psychologically kwamba sasa tunataka kukuwa na handshake, sasa wacha tufanye negotiations, wacha tufanye hii, but then round hii there is no retreat there. Baba, if we dare learn the handshake from TV, I swear, hey Baba, if we dare learn a handshake from breaking news on social media, I swear. Hey. Anyway, siasa ubadilika. I don't want to swear, but then no. We have gone through a lot to stand with you, especially in the just concluded general election. Your supporters refuse to eat. There are people who are still sick up to now from blood pressure and other diseases. Kuna watu who are watching me. The day the election was being announced at Bomas, there are people who never ate for a week. There are people who never went for work just because of the love. Then, you come and tell us to learn a handshake on television. Utajua ujui. Wewe ndio utajua ujui. It's good. Tunataka Kenya iende mbele. Tunataka Kenya isonge mbele. Tunataka maendeleo. But as much as we need that, lazima kura za Kenya kuanzia leo na kuendelea zipewe heshima. Wacha watoto wanaozaliwa wajue they can fairly contest in a presidential race. That is what we want to heal. Yes, if there will be an agreement, it's outside what we want as a growing generation. Yani kila wakati, there is someone who is special than another because they have money. There is someone who can steal than the other because they have money. My friend, this time round, it's going to be messy, noisier with casualties. Wakenya tudumisha amani. Popote tunapoenda, preach peace. Preach peace. Usimugonge mwenzako, usichome nyumba ya mwenzako, usiharibu duka ya mwenzako, usifanye anything. Wacha biashara za wenyewe. But tuheshimiwe pia. God bless you. Asanteni sana. See you in the next video.